Question is it?
I'm not sure when you jumped out of the game. To the south of the map, to the south of the library, you come through the Argus Wall, you went into the admitting area, and then you went north. And if everyone's ready, we can get started.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'm pretty much ready.
What's the difference between skills and ability?
What's the difference between what?
Skills and abilities.
I mean, skills are things like height or stealth and perception and knowledge. Abilities are things like strength, dexterity, intelligence.
Skills.
Jess, can you move your microphone in a little bit closer? We're only getting about half of what you're saying.
How's this?
Try it one more time.
How's this?
Better.
Wants to boost my.
Okay, you are still in the library. One of the creatures fled through the northern set of doors.
Does anyone have a preference of something besides just continuing north for now?
Not at the moment.
Works for me.
Oh, ladies first.
Library.
Hey,
Well,
before we get too crazy, I made up tokens for my summoned monsters. How do I get those to you?
Email them.
Okay.
Okay, we are going.
Well, Elric is the cleric, right?
Right.
Considering that Poppy's apparently missing 8 HP, maybe we should try to heal him before we continue.
Alright. So, how? That?
Well, you would either probably channel, or if you have a level 1 spell you're fine giving up, you could cast Cure Light Wounds instead spontaneously. Which would you prefer to do?
Where do I find my spells?
Under the Actions tab, do you have that set up?
Yeah. No, I don't.
You cast any level 1 spells today.
I've got Bane and Cause Fear. But
Bane and what?
Cause Fear.
And what else? You should have more than just that.
All that I'm seeing.
Okay, I can hear better now. Everyone was breaking up on me.
I've got.
You should have 2 normal spells, and then you should have a domain spell, whatever domain you went.
Okay. Yes, you're on your actions tab down at the bottom. You see mode.
Right.
And what does it say? Standard?
Standard.
Okay. And you've got guidance, light, and resistance as your level 0 spells.
Right.
For level 1, you have Bane, Cause Fear, and Divine Favor.
Right. I don't see divine favor. There we go. All
Also, you're
right.
supposed to have 4 level 0 spells at this point.
And
I've got channel energy, fleeting touch, exercise haunt.
correct. Now you can do channel up to 6 times a day, and it heals 1 to 6 points of damage. That's how you have been healing people.
Right. Now, have I got my collective channeling yet?
No, you won't pick it up until level 3.
All right. So I'll cast channel energy.
Well, here's the thing. Channel energy is an AoE. It can heal everyone. If you're just trying to heal one person, you might want to give up one of your level 1 spells and heal that way.
I can also use Cure Light Wounds.
Now, all I'm saying is that it might be a better idea to give up a level 1 spell and Cure Light Wounds him and save the AoE heal for a situation where everyone's hurt.
How would I do that?
You just say you want to give up that, and I can drag the heal from my character onto him if you'd like. Just check
Alright.
off either of the spells. You can spontaneously cast it. You don't need to prepare it. You just have to give up another spell. Is that what you want to do?
Level 1.
Yep. Get rid of 1 level 1 spell.
Take one on the top. Yes. I'll give up divine favor for now.
Okay.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now that Poppy is healed, the door is unlocked. You do not hear anything coming, any sound or anything coming from the other side of the door.
I will use Detect Magic in the room. See if I find anything magical items or something like that.
No, you're not detecting anything of magic in the library,
Okay.
or for the hallway for that matter.
Okay.
I vote we all just gather sort of around the door and open it and go through.
Okay, the set of doors opens up into a L-shaped corridor, and which you notice the western end is clogged with rubble, and you see 3 doors. Hopefully you can see the 3 doors. 4 doors actually. Ahead of you, and then you can see 2 doors to the west of you, correct?
2 doors? Where's the second one? Ah.
Is the last one accessible?
Yes, with a little bit of effort.
Unless somebody objects, I figure we do the whole maze thing, keep making lefts until you can't. Try not to wander into the middle of it unless the edges are secure.
So go left then.
Eric, Seth, Poppy, and Elric. You all notice a mucus-like smears on the tile floors, like something has been drugged along the floor, and it does smell.
Well, that 29, can I figure out what made it? I'm assuming it's an ooze or something. It's not an ooze, I'll roll another knowledge, but they're all going to be 27 to 29 range with that.
You do notice that they smell antiseptic. And let's see.
By the way, I'm not sure Elric's token is the correct token. Can you drag it back from the combat tracker?
Yeah, give me just a second here. Okay, the sludges lead into both doors down that corridor.
Excellent, just where we were going anyway.
And that one up ahead. As far as what made them,
Well,
you're not totally sure.
Man, level 2 and a 29 doesn't cut it.
I'll give you this much. A tiny undead.
Okay. I only have a 27 when it comes to undead.
And Fantasy Grounds has added a faction box to the encounter box now. That's pretty cool.
I don't.
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't mean anything to you. Okay. So, up or down? Or up or left?
I say we check left.
Left works.
Always go left.
Right? Why did something on the right just open up?
I'm just clearing the map. First door. What are you guys doing?
Well, if I look around the room, do I notice anything?
Are you talking about the library or?
I'm talking about that room.
Okay. Inside this room, you see two desks that are crammed into this crowded office, and more space has been dedicated to filing cabinets, bookcases, and stacks of loose research than room for the occupants. Guys, I'll be right back in just a second.
Wonder if we can gain any information on anything by reading some of the documents. What do you guys think?
I'm not against trying.
Sorry, guys, I just had a cigarette delivery. Thank God. But yes, you find a room that has been converted into a crowded office full of filing cabinets, bookshelves, and stacks of loose papers.
Alright, we're gonna look over those papers just here and there. Anything look like it's been recently written or touched up?
Or look like it might be of interest to us.
I hate when they don't include stuff in the descriptions. There are two bodies that are slumped over the desk.
Can we tell how they died? Assuming they're dead.
And do they have any
Yeah,
effect
if you
on our
want
ability
to
to
make
read
a
the
perception
documents?
check. Okay, everybody but Leo realizes that these young doctors were slain by blows to the back of the head.
Does it look like something like a club or something like a creature or...
And let's see, you realize, Eric, you realize that that's only partially accurate. The doctor's legs have been savaged as if, something small and vicious was eating on them. The blows to the head seem to have been made by small claws digging into the base of the skulls.
That's awesome.
I'm about to regret my clam chowder.
Um,
Well, I want to search the bodies, see if there's anything of value on them.
I think I'm going to stick to just seeing if the documents have any relevant information on them.
okay. What you're finding in the documents are that most of them are related to mundane asylum duties and unremarkable psychological evaluations.
I'm not sure anything about this asylum is mundane right now.
We're talking laundry reports.
Excuse me. There was a ghoul in the laundry last time. So, does this laundry report talk about ghouls?
What he's saying is none of the documents are related to the events currently going on in the asylum.
But it might give us a clue about why the ghoul was in the laundry.
Not if the ghoul wasn't in the laundry when they were written.
Maybe it says there, note, laundry tubs perfect size for ghouls.
And Elric, you don't find anything on the bodies themselves. And would you all like to continue searching for another round or two?
Sure.
Yeah, probably ought to check those filing cabinets. Underneath something, behind something.
Okay. In the back of one of the filing cabinets, Elric, you find a thick wand etched with the symbol of Saren Ray?
Serenay?
Thank you.
The Redeemer, that one?
Yes. Hidden in the back of the eastern desk.
Oh, goody.
You said a wand?
Yes. You find a piece of twine is wrapped around it, and it has a note.
What does the note say?
The note says, Mr. Yance, this is a place of science, not faith. Please keep your religion at home.
Damn, bro.
That's harsh.
Okay.
Can anybody identify what this wand is?
Can I spellcraft it?
It is a wand of bless.
How many charges left, can we tell?
18.
Cool.
A wand
I
of
guess
what?
I get that since I found it, and I am the cleric. So.
I didn't catch that. Oh, bless. Okay.
Everybody okay with that?
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
To the next room.
Did that not? Forgot to set him up on push to talk.
Yeah, I think I should do that.
It's under settings, in TeamSpeak. It's under
Yeah, I know where it
settings,
is.
options, yada yada yada. Okay.
Trouble is, I don't have any spot for it.
This hallway does branch off, but it is choked by rubble. You do see a door. You are able to open the door if you desire, but you got to clear out just a little bit of rubble.
If you guys think it's a good idea, I can help.
So if we clear the rubble and go into the room, what do we find in this meeting area?
You find okay. As you walk into the room, it's a conference room. You see I'm gonna slide you back 5 feet there, Poppy. You see a once handsome wood conference table now sits marred by the partially topped southwest walls. Between heaps of stone, a closet door still stands. And in front of that, you see two very, very, very unique creatures. One's in front of the door, and one's over to the north of you, Poppy. And these creatures are unlike
Pickled
anything
punk.
you've ever seen before.
That's an ugly thing.
What creature type is it?
Tiny undead.
Or the 22? Can I figure anything out about it?
I can tell you they need to get off my lawn.
Slam the door behind Poppy and wait sounds to stop.
I'm also checking knowledge,
Thanks.
religion, and plans.
I assume we're rolling initiative.
Yes, please roll initiative. And Eric, you seem to remember that when one of these bite you, it's really hard to get them off of you.
Come again? What's happened when they bite you?
When they bite you, you have a really hard time getting them off of you.
Okay, like a rebel.
Yes, and Eric, you also notice that even though they are tiny, you seem to remember something about they have a 5-foot reach.
Interesting.
And no one is surprised. And Sith, you get the first action of tonight's game.
Well, let's see here. 2, 3, 4.
I'm standing
I can
well
move
back
through Leo's square, right?
within range.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck out in the hallway.
Yeah, you probably are not aware that anything's even actually happening in that room yet.
No, I'm actually going to just move back one, and then hold my action.
Okay.
Because we never did see where the final disposition of the ratlings were. So I'll kind of hold off out here until the corridor cleans out a little bit. So it's not so crowded.
Okay.
Do I really have any clue of anything that's happening either?
And do I.
Well, no, and you really wouldn't even know what you know about those creatures from where you're at.
Okay.
I'm going to call out that there's something in here. And then throw my shield at it.
Nice.
Elric, it's your turn.
All right. Since I've heard him, am I within range of a bow shot?
You probably need to move up past Poppy to the square there on the right. And then take your shot. Remember to control-click to target.
That's a dead token. I'm not sure what's going to target from it.
What token?
His token.
Where did I just go?
Okay, you're back. Now try it.
Crap. It's not targeting.
It's still a loose token.
Control left click does nothing.
No. Okay. Let's try this. And I'm going to take you off the combat tracker. I'm going to delete your token. Back on the combat tracker. And I did the target for you, so just go ahead and click it. Roll your dice. And he hits. And resisted your damage.
Yeah. 2 whole points.
Okay, and number 9. And he moves up and tries to bite Eric and hits. And you actually take 1 point of real damage. And you have this creature that is locked onto your leg. And we'll deal with getting it off next round.
Okay. Then guys, first I need to ask you if you are okay if I take the Pure of Power from the parry sheet.
Does anybody have a problem with Leo taking the Pearl Power?
Not really. It's not something that's useful to me.
Anyone?
And
What
I
is
have
he
no
trying to do?
problem.
Sorry, I'm just slightly distracted right now.
he's taking the Pearl of Power.
No, it's fine for me.
Then I will try a touch attack.
You're not in the room yet.
Can I try a touch attack on the... Oh no, okay. I can't pass through. The small monster is over him or is in the ground? I can't hit you.
It's attached to his leg.
Okay, then can't I try a touch attack? He is right in front of me.
There's a wall between the two of you.
Yeah, you're not in the room yet.
No, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I would think that's a door. No, it's a wall. Okay. I'll make my 5-foot step. Not to lose my action, I will cast Shield of Fate at Poppy.
Well, you can move through Poppy and go up and actually go into flanking position.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will use a touch attack at creature.
And he passed his fortitude save.
Do I roll the touch or not?
Let's see. What do you have? Electricity. Yeah, if he...
If you need to read it.
I think it might do half damage.
Yes, 1d6 plus half of my level.
Yeah, so just go ahead and roll your damage and I'll have it. Good hit there, Leo.
Nice, thank you.
Okay. Sith, you are up.
Is this rubble here passable? Like, could I move down to here?
Yeah, once you're in the rubble, the hallway south of you is totally blocked, but the rubble in the conference room would be difficult terrain, so it cuts your movement in half.
All I need to get to here.
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay, so I'm going to go to there, and then I'm going to throw a bomb at pickled punk number 9.
Oh Lord, that means there are 7 more of these things out there.
It's possible.
And I missed.
He would take a point of splash damage, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would take a splash damage.
Okay, Eric.
1 second. Can I get to there and poke my head around the corner and try to shoot at the thing?
At 9, yeah.
At 9?
At 9.
Am
Number 9.
am I not able to fire from
Right.
that corner there?
Yeah, you're trying to shoot 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You can.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand there, shoot at 6, move the pointer, point blank shot. Apparently do 1 damage with one of my best rolls possible.
Guys,
So,
they have a resistance, so if you have any magical damage, use it.
it seems they're only resistant to piercing. I looked like my bludgeoning damage went through completely.
Oh, nice.
Now, my question is, how bad of an idea would it be to try and hit this thing with my hammer while it's attached to this guy's leg?
Now, with my roll of 22 or whatever it was, am I able to tell whether my arrow is being blocked due to, like, because it's vulnerable to certain types of damage, or is it because it's not a magic weapon or something else? Can I tell?
With your roll, with your actual knowledge roll, it does have undead traits.
Well, different undead are, like, vulnerable to different things. Skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning, zombies are vulnerable to slashing.
It's immune to, you need bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Hit it with the club!
Yeah, that's why I was asking, would it be, like, well, I guess it probably doesn't matter because it's a fucking game, but how bad of an idea would it be to hit this thing with a hammer while it's on Eric's leg?
You think of it as just like setting up like you're playing golf basically and you're trying to hit a 300-yard drive with it. Well, apparently not if you try to do your opening volley thing.
Four?
Damn!
Well, that was lame. I dropped the dice on the token and it didn't go anything, but it didn't do anything, but it rolled a 9, so I re-rolled it on the combat tracker and rolled a fucking 1. Lame.
So sad on many levels.
Even when I win, I lose.
Story of my life.
Jamie, does Eric know that he can use the channel energy against undead? They usually work with any undead.
I did not know it.
By the way,
that
I
would
don't
do
think
damage.
Elric's token is the correct token. You dragged it down from the upper left or something. It's not the one from the combat tracker. You see how there's no like green dot indicating his health, and it doesn't pop up his name when you cursor over it?
There we go.
Woo!
Woohoo! Okay, Elric, you have this creature biting into your leg. And for all practical purposes, you are considered grappled. which means you can't move, and you take a -4 penalty to your dexterity. You can try to get this creature off of you.
I'm going to use Bleeding Touch.
Now, casting a spell while grappling incurs a special concentration check because he's going to try to interfere with it while you cast.
And that would be
I believe it's 10 plus CMB of the opponent plus spell level.
Okay, roll a d20. You can drag one of the dice down from underneath the chat window into the chat that way.
What's the CMB of these guys?
He needed to roll an 11.
Hang on, they have a
No.
CMB of 0?
That's the MB of 0.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 14.
Then you also get your level and casting stat on top of that, so you're fine.
Okay, so you have shaken this creature. Well,
No, he's just trying to cast a
you
spell
can
while
cast your
grappled.
spell now. And with you're doing Bleeding Touch, you see the little magnifying glass beside Bleeding Touch.
Yep.
Okay, if you click the magnifying glass, you see Cast.
Right, got it.
Drag that over to the Pickled Punk number 6. I'll slide your token down a little bit.
Is he aware that it's a, undead?
Yes, but
Bleeding Touch only affects living creatures.
No metagame.
oh
It's too
crap.
late.
Well, learn something new
Well,
every day.
if he knows it's undead, he has the death domain. Presumably, he knows that it doesn't affect undead. If he can tell it's undead, he won't use it. If he can't
I
tell
didn't
it's
know
undead.
that, but I do now.
But here's the question, did you not know they were undead, or did you not know it didn't affect undead? Because presumably you know how your own abilities work, but whether you know these are undead, that's a different question.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm new to the game. But it's the price I pay.
Let's see.
How about a little
Right.
blessing from my God?
Well, how about this? Here's a possibly sort of a reverse metagaming. You are new to the game, so you would not have known that. Would your character have known that it would not have affected them
I mean,
because they're
he's a
undead?
cleric with a death undead. He'd probably know that his thing doesn't affect undead if he has the death domain.
Yeah, so GM, when you stop me.
Yeah, you would have known that. So, if we'll go down to your Actions tab, what we're going to do is actually channel energy. And then if you click the little magnifying glass again, then drag the cast over to number 6.
Especially since the main goddess of death, which would be like Pharasma, I think, which I'm assuming you're following, is very, very strongly anti-undead. So if you're a cleric of her, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, and he succeeded his will save for half damage.
Wouldn't it affect both of them?
Yes, it would have. And drag it back.
And it would heal whoever's
Okay.
around, right?
You did 6 points of damage to number 9. Nice roll. And 3 points of damage to the one.
You said 6 points of damage to the other one? Because you just healed both of them, just so
3,
you're aware.
6.
You actually healed
That
them,
would
not
be
damaged them.
17. And 6, so that one would be 12. 20. So you have number 6, the one that was biting you, is dying, and you did some damage on number 9 as well.
Did I heal anybody that was injured?
No, not when you go up against undead like that. When you cast, you make a decision whether you are going to channel healing or destructive energy.
All right, great. I
And
understand that now.
that works excellent on any and all undead for the most part.
If you remember, you also can use Cure Light Wounds on undead and it will damage them.
Yeah, I don't have that yet.
First level spell, I believe all cleric have. Cure Light Wounds.
No, he went different domains.
Okay, I have it.
And let's see, Pickle Punk number 9. And all there, so good. 6 is bleed out.
Can I go over the table and still hit him? Like that?
Roll an acrobatics to get up on the table.
Is it too hard? If I believe it's too hard, I will not do it because I have a armor and the check penalty. I will probably fail, then I know that, and I will try anything else.
Oh, go ahead, try it.
Okay, will be fun anyway.
Okay, you're up on the table.
Okay, now I will try a touch attack from here.
Yeah, you're not very acrobatic, are you?
It's because of the armor.
Sure.
And I do believe that hits. And
That's
kills
a
it.
kill.
Okay, so we have 2.
Are we on break?
No, we just took a short rest.
All right.
Okay, you have killed both the pickled punks.
After
Poppy
standing
pecked a
on my
peck of
lawn.
pickled punks. If a Poppy pecked punked a pile of pickled punks, how many pickled punks did Poppy peck?
Poppy, if you want to make an attack roll on that, I'll give you +3. Okay.
Shall we see? Do we see anything in this table and room besides the table?
There's a few papers and so forth. You do notice that there are a lot of older slime trails leading back and forth from the closet.
Well, let's go see if any horrific monstrosities are hiding in the closet.
Look, coming out of the closet isn't that bad, okay?
Okay.
Why is there a white circle around my token?
I don't see a white circle around your
Because
token.
you're targeting yourself, I bet.
Yes, I am.
Okay. You open the closet, and the first thing you notice is a dead doctor on the floor, and inside the closet you see shelves that contain tumors and brains and spinal columns and all types.
Can we get one of the brains for Poppy?
One called Abby Normal.
Another
And the movie reference of the day goes to Elric. You're not even gonna search the room, just slam the door?
Nope.
I'll go search it.
I'm searching the bodies of these creatures.
Okay. On the bodies of the creatures, you're not finding anything. Eric, you do uncover 8 white lab coats that the orderlies and the doctors wear around the hospital, and 6 flasks of alchemist fire, which was probably the reason the doctor was headed there anyway.
Can a cleric use that?
Can a cleric use what?
Alchemist fire.
I think anybody can use
I mean, anyone can
fire.
toss it.
That might be handy.
I believe it's better we let it with the thief, because he'll have more dexterity on throwing it.
Yeah, I'd probably give it to Sith.
It's a nice weapon like a grenade, but can hit us too.
I'll take them if no one else wants them.
I'll take one of them just for shits and giggles.
Hey, every time I click on something, I keep getting script errors.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Okay. Everyone that is getting script errors needs to exit out of Fantasy Grounds. And when you get the opening screen where you join the game, click the update button.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll
okay.
try. Can I try it now?
I guess I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take 5 minutes, and everybody that needs to can update real quick, and that will fix those script errors.
Okay, BRB.
Okay.